Hey, Speed Stuff for Trans Lives 2 enjoyers. Even
Squared?
squared.
Even
Squared?
depending on how we style it.
We've reached the end of our 3-day journey. Thanks to everybody here who we are. $2,885 for Equality Texas.
Yeah, baby.
Hell yeah, baby. Trans rights. Get your redeems.
Wait,
going
Clayton,
in
before
there.
you continue, we should probably introduce ourselves. I don't know
Oh,
if
yeah, we
everyone here
probably
knows our
should.
voices.
Yeah, you
Hi.
thought you got rid of us at the hot dog run, huh? We're back.
Yeah.
Hi, I'm Clay. I'm CMM.
Hi, I'm Limey. I am Limga SSB.
Hey, I'm Piner. I like bread. I don't know. I feel like everybody had a tagline except for us, Baran.
Yeah.
What's our we got? What? Bread enjoyer and Final Fantasy 14 addict. I'm the bread enjoyer, not the Final Fantasy 14 addict. I want to clear that up.
I'm the Final Fantasy 14 addict, but I just like watching Ren play.
We can't hear Varin.
Oh, you have to add a mic source.
Right. While Varin works.
Why are you typing in chat? We're literally on stream. You can just say that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Well, whatever.
This is why you're old.
Shut up. Yeah.
Everyone point and
So
laugh.
this project was about a 7-week turnaround.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Decided to be
Basically.
stupid again. So
On accident, but like
we had to do something. So we brought it back almost basically a year after the last one.
Almost, yeah.
Yeah. Almost
Yeah,
a
it
year.
would have been next week. Would have been a year, I think.
Yeah. So shout outs to everyone who really crunched and did what they needed to do to make this happen. Our runners who we got so many amazing submissions from. It was the worst job in the world.
It was some of the worst cuts
stuff.
I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah, it was genuinely horrible having to cut some of this stuff. We did have a smaller overall event duration than last time, mostly for our sanity, and our volunteer sanity. But you all came together and you did it. We had a great 3 days, great total. I'm gonna stop talking for a little bit and let Limey and the rest start talking about what they want to talk about.
Yeah. Shout out to Comcast.
It's the opposite of shoutouts. Whisper-ins Comcast.
Whisper-ins Comcast. Yeah. I hate Comcast. Unfortunately, they couldn't stop our ending transphobia this weekend. So.
Yeah.
True. Real.
Yeah. That's all I gotta say. Other than like, thanks for watching, thanks for donating, thanks volunteers. I love you all.
Thanks.
I love you
everyone.
more though if you hung out in the Hangout chat though.
Yeah.
Oh, by the way, I'm gonna drop a little bit of something right now. By the way,
oh god,
keep your eyes peeled on that announcement channel. We got a little bit of something extra, cooking in the background. So
is it like the Donkey Kong GIF?
It's like that. But for those of you who participated in the last speedruns or Speed Stuff for Trans Lives, or was it SS4C9? I don't remember anymore.
SS4C9, yeah.
It was SS4C9. You would have known that we did a Smash tournament for that. We're going to be doing something kind of similar this time around. But I won't tell you exactly what game. That's a surprise for now. But
is it going to be Rivals?
Rivals. But yeah, so keep your eyes peeled for that because we're gonna get that cooking, and that should be, well, you'll find out when I post it.
Yep.
So I'll be eventually whenever we're not tired as hell.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, everyone, thank you so much for being here. Whether you donated, whether you hung out, whether you, I don't know, whether you lurked. This would not be possible without everyone's incredible support. And we're just extremely thankful for you guys sticking with us all weekend long. I'll let Varin speak on terms of the volunteers because we have a lot of thank yous to make.
Absolutely. Hopefully I've balanced my mic to the music very well. If I didn't, please yell at me in chat and let me know before because I'm gonna speak a lot and I need someone to check me 'cause I'm very tired. I was not tech checked before this. I'm very sorry. Um, louder.
Louder, please.
I can turn it up louder.
Slightly quiet.
I can turn this up. I can turn this gain up for days.
How many squares do we get on this since it's not a run?
I don't know.
I think as many as we want, right?
Oh, trans motherfucking rights, baby!
Trans motherfucking rights,
Trans
baby.
motherfucking rights.
I turned it up. Is that good, chat? Is that good, Twitch chat? Look, I added my mic late, and I forgot to even
Better.
see if I can be heard. Okay, cool.
Still a little more? Maybe, question mark.
Oh, anything for you, my son. Let me fix that really fast.
Varn is stream dad.
Oakley dokley.
Yeah, and Clayton is real dad.
We're
not gonna talk about that on stream though.
This is 12.6. If I turn it any higher, I'm gonna peak and sound crackly. So I hope this is Gucci.
Yeah,
Perfect.
Perfect.
I love hearing that. Thank you, Kuro. All right, cool. As always, thank you so much to everybody who submitted runs, who did the runs, who gave us any support, whether it was sharing to your friends on Twitter, sharing on Twitch, all of the raids that we have gotten all weekend, all the support you've shown us. Just thank you so much. You are a large part of why we continue to do what we do, and that this stuff wouldn't be possible without you. Also, it wouldn't be possible without any of our lovely volunteers, and what I love to do every event is to go through each role and just give them the props and recognition that they deserve, because these are all very wonderful and fantastic people. And yes, we are a strong group of 4 really wild gremlin people, but I do not think we could still even do just straight 14-hour days by ourselves. So I just want to give some time to acknowledge all the people who helped make this event this weekend the best that it could be. So for our social media team, we had Eliza, Elsie, Nezu, and Stasius. For host, we had Bradderfield, Brooke, BZ Archer, Critique Courts, Happy Bear, Nezu, Peas, Stump, Trainer Nade, Uncle Reggie, and Zokubun. For runner setup, we had Eliza, Amazing Toaster, Brooke, Critique Courts, Moogie, and Zokubun. On our tech setup, which was a godsend because these are the people who help us tech check all the runners before the event, we had Eliza, Brooke, Critique Courts, Leggy Starscream, and Uncle Reggie. Tech setup before the event is so important, and thank you all so much for volunteering extra time before the event to help us make sure that all the runners were just all ready to go, and this just alone makes the event just so much easier. We had great sword wielders in chat. We had Brooke, Critique Courts, Elsie, Leggy Starscream, Moogie, Nezu, Peas, Stasius, the Sea Wolf 1, Trainer Nade, Zell, and Zokubun. Without you, we wouldn't be able to ban all the really weird bots in chat on time. You were all
You
very
forgot
on top
my
of
bot.
No,
My
thanks, Nightbot.
favorite little guy.
Favorite little guy. Lastly, this role comes in so clutch every event. Despite doing this for 10 years, I cannot do this role alone. So thank you so much to our restreamers, Dorkmaster Fleck, Leggy Starstream, and Zell. Without the three of you helping us rotate the restreamer shifts between myself, Piner, and Limmy, Limey, my bad, we would be just completely exhausted. And thank you 3 so much for just the incredible amounts of time you can give us this weekend. Just this having a break from not having to completely look at the stream the whole time was just such a blessing. So thank you so very much to you 3 for doing that. Everybody you see here, if you ever see them submit to be a volunteer at your event, please take them. They are all amazing people. They're amazing people to hang out with. They're amazing people to work with. They just are so on top of their game every single event, and I love working with them. So thank you so much again to all of our volunteers for all that you do for us every event. As Piner said before, we do have an announcement for an extra special thing that Piner is putting together. Please make sure to join our Discord to get updates on that. You can also follow us on Twitter. We are SS4C Marathon on Twitter. Feel free to follow us there. We usually mostly only post when events are about to happen. So if you see a tweet from us, it's probably an event about to happen or be announced or submissions are open or anything like that. I do believe for our next event, when we decide to do SS4C10, I think we're going to still be sticking with the 14-day model, which honestly this weekend turned out really well. It really sucked for game submissions and picking games, but you know, it did be like that. So definitely,
I liked it.
Every other part of it.
Every other part of it was good. So definitely feel free to hit us up in Discord, follow us on Twitter, keep up with what we're doing. We're usually doing some stuff somewhere. And we'd love to have you. We'd love to see your submission. We'd love to see you volunteer for us. It's such a great time. We're just a bunch of friends raising money for charities and causes that we're very passionate about. And I myself am very passionate about raising money for Equality Texas. So I would like to extend a personal thank you to all of the staff of SS4C, CMM1215, Limey, Paper Dawn, Piner, Realm, and Zophni for listening to my shenanigans and approving this event. Without all of you backing me up, this would not happen. So thank you all very much for letting us have SS4TL2. Like, thank you.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, I saw the tweet and I was like, I am on board. Get me in here.
I literally posted, I saw Texas was up to some shit, and I literally said, hey, they didn't learn the first time. Do we have to bring this out of the dirt? And then literally 3 days later, we were in a staff call, and we were ready to just go. We were like, yeah, let's talk about dates. We planned around 2 other events, and I was like, hey, I come back from Process House this time. We don't want to overlap with Midwest Speed Fest. I was like, and everyone's like, let's do this weekend. And now here we are, 7 weeks later. So, yay.
Yeah. I'd like to also extend a very special thank you to Varn, who is our GOAT, our jack of all trades, our master fixer, our dad, everything in between. Without them, this event would probably fall flat on its face. They are so important to the success and functioning of this event. So thank you very much, Varn.
I'm literally crying in the club.
Crying in the club.
Cry
Literally crying in the
harder.
club.
Cry harder.
I also would like to make a quick mention to thank all of our commentators as well. Obviously, we have our volunteers, we have our runners, we have our staff, but we get a lot of really fantastic commentators who step up to the plate to make all of our runs even more exciting. So thank you so much for volunteering your time as well. It has not
Yeah,
gone
they weren't the commentators.
unnoticed
They
or
were the
unappreciated.
commentators who stepped up.
Yeah. We had so many people we could go through and
If I had to put their names on screen also, I would need 2 slides because there's just so many people involved. So
Yeah.
all of our lovely runners who stepped up, dealt with tech stuff, dealt with schedule changes, dealt with Comcast.
which is
We apologize
transphonic, by
for the
way.
internet.
We're not apologizing. We're not apologizing for shit.
Well,
That's
okay,
Comcast.
yeah.
The
Comcast can
LGBTQ
apologize.
plus community has not forgiven
We have
Comcast.
not forgiven Comcast.
Well, they
but
will
we have
never
forgiven
forgive
Magalore.
Comcast. Megalore,
Um,
though. That's my guy right there.
I'm trying to think if there is anything else.
I'm gonna
to-
do the one embarrassing thing we always do every time before we do our final wrap up, which is, hey, Clay and I are gonna sit in a call tomorrow and listen to a playlist I made that's over 12 hours long. That's just radio hits from the early to mid 2000s, and we're gonna make highlights of all the VODs. So we're not gonna mess it up this time, and we'll have the VODs out sooner than Check's Notes a year after the event. Yay!
Yay.
A year and counting after the
A year and counting, so yay! But other than that, to keep myself from wanting to keel over and go to bed and die inside, I do believe we have a raid target in mind. So, friends, I would like all of us to give a warm trans rights baby to our friend Primrose, who is currently right now learning some Hollow Knight. And I think they would
that game has bugs.
I think it
Good
would
game.
I think it just would be really cool if we went and gave them some love So definitely feel free to, that's going to be our raid message, is trans rights, baby, in all caps. We're going to raid them. And I just think it's such a good ending to the event to have some more speedrun content to do. So definitely latch onto that raid there. Thank you so much for watching SS4TL2. We appreciate and love every single one of you. Please go get some rest, drink some water, eat some dinner or breakfast or food. Happy time zone to you. And trans motherfucking rights, baby.
Trans motherfucking rights, baby.
Motherfucking rights, baby.
Thanks for hanging out and donating.
And being here and all that fun stuff.
Yeah.
Thank you, friends. Bye-bye!
Goodbye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Goodbye.